So it seems like it's not just men that are brandishing knives now. So this is 18-year-old Ellie Wain, a rudimentary idiot. And I say that in the most nicest way possible, believe me. But the facts are facts. And she is the customary degenerate that seemingly cannot handle her alcohol. Because when she drinks, she has the ability to take away someone's life. Well, not just someone. The person that she stabbed was the love of her life, apparently. So again, young adult Ellie Wain is facing life in prison after being convicted by a jury of stabbing her 18-year-old partner following a drunken row outside her home. The court was told that the drunken row outside her home had all the hallmarks of ending badly. They actually had a scuffle, or a fight, or a tussle on the floor. Both individuals rolling on the floor. It boggles the mind. At some point during the fight, /scuffle, /shouting match, Ellie, in a drunken state, armed herself in what can only be described as a fearsome blade, and in a fit of drunken rage, she stabbed her 18-year-old partner, Kieran Brown, through the heart on June 1st. Again, this was not stabbed in the heart, this was literally through the heart. The difference is palpable. As of December 22nd, Ellie Wain has finally been convicted of murder by a jury at Coventry Crown Court and is expected to be given a life sentence. Once Kieran Brown was stabbed through the heart, he was driven by a relative to the hospital with a gaping wound that was about 12 inches deep. Unfortunately, he succumbed to his severe injuries and died soon on arrival at roughly 10 minutes past 10 p.m, despite the best efforts of the medical staff. Now, I'm not personally disputing the fact that she loved her boyfriend. She probably did love him, but this was a volatile relationship to say the least. What normal functioning person has a scrap with their partner outside their street for the entire street to watch? Furthermore, who runs back into the house, arms themselves with a knife and then decides that they are going to stab their partner? She's 18 years old. She's officially an adult. That's not a fleeting decision. That says more about being blindly drunk and being fulfilled with drunken rage. And that's the power of alcohol for you. If you can't handle alcohol, or if you're the definition of a nutjob when you drink, then refrain from drinking. It's that simple. When Ellie Wain was arrested, she told the arresting officer that she had the knife for self-defence, and the fact that Kieran was stabbed and the depth of that stab wound being 12 inches was a complete accident. She also told detectives, and I quote, "She never loved anyone like she loved Kieran. But she was scared at the time and she was in no shape or form intended to stab Kieran." Again, I'm not disputing her omission, but how can you love someone so profoundly and deeply yet you stabbed them? Again, the wound was 12 inches deep. The blade ripped through Kieran's heart. Jurors were told that Ellie and Kieran's on and off again relationship was volatile, and she had been drinking alcohol and smoking cannabis earlier that day. Furthermore, again, the court heard how Ellie Wain was not in the right frame of mind. That could have been due to the alcohol or the cannabis talking, however, because it's claimed that Ellie told a witness she had a knife because she was going to stab anyone that came near her. Case in point, this person is not normal, and again, that's not to be cruel. Ellie does have a history of anxiety and depression, and smoking cannabis and drinking could have exacerbated her crap feelings, but again, that does not give her consent to kill someone. The judge also claimed it was possible that Ellie was telling lies to the psychiatrist. Of course, Kieran's family are devastated. Following the court case, members described Kieran as a kind and loving son, grandson and great-grandson. The family continued by saying his life was cut short by the cruel actions of Ellie Wain in a fit of temper because things were not going her way. We won't see Kieran grow into a man, we won't see him get married or have children. They also added there is no sentence that will bring Kieran back. Our family are living a life sentence of our own, a huge hole that has been left where Kieran should be. Ellie is young and will get to have a life at some point. She has taken this opportunity away from us and from Kieran. Detective Inspector Adam Jobson from West Midlands Police says if Wain hadn't armed herself with a knife, she would have not been able to inflict the fatal injuries she did, and Kieran would still be alive today. As of today, Ellie Wain was sentenced to a minimum term of 17 years for a crime at Coventry Crown Court. It's a shame on both parties. Safe.